Hi, St. Pius. This is Mrs. Timothy. We're going to do a project today for our kindergarten and first graders. It's a pretty simple project, but it gets you to think about how things look in daytime and the nighttime. So we're going to take our paper. I want you to have paper, scissors, glue, a pencil or a marker, something to draw with. I'm going to use markers so you can really see it on the video. And then your coloring materials. All right. What I want us to do first is take a piece of paper and draw. I want us to find the center of the piece of paper in landscape format in long ways. So I want you to hold the paper long ways. And we want to find the middle of the paper. The easiest way to do that is to fold the paper in half, make sure the corners meet up, and press a crease in. Now you can see the middle of the paper, all right? Now what I want you to do is draw the shape of a house, a simple house. It doesn't have to look like your house. A simple house would be like a rectangular shape. Let's use a black crayon or a black, or your pencil. And we're going to draw a simple house. We're going to put it right in the middle of our paper so that half the house is on one half of the paper and half the house is on the other half. So I'm going to draw like the rectangle of our house, like this is the bottom of the house, and then a triangular roof. Okay, just like that. A simple house. You can even put a little chimney up there if you want. All right. I'm going to put a little doorway, and then I want to put one window on one side of the house and one window on the other side of the house. So what we're going to do in this drawing is we're going to make one half the paper daytime, one half the paper nighttime. So we're going to see what that looks like. All right. It doesn't matter which half you make daytime or nighttime. I'm going to make this half my daytime half. So I'm going to color in the sky first. Now, you might want to put the sun in, but we're going to put the sun in a different way. So you can just color in the entire sky. If you want to put a cloud in, do the outline of a cloud and then color around it. Okay? Because the cloud is white. Your paper's white. You do not have to go back with a white crayon and put a cloud. You can just color in around the outline of a cloud on your paper and you have a white cloud. I'm using a bright blue for the sky side of my drawing. All right. And we're going to color this in. And if you wanted to add maybe a little tree in the yard, you could add that. There's a little tree. I'm going to put a little trunk on it. I thought that was brown. All right. And then I'm going to finish coloring in my sky. All right. So we have the daytime sky colored in. And now let's color in the nighttime sky. Nighttime sky, I'm going to pick a dark blue for the nighttime sky. I don't want to pick black. The sky really isn't black. I'm going to pick a darker blue and color it in on this side of my drawing, on the nighttime side. All right. So we got our skies colored in. We have our daytime side and our nighttime side of the sky. And now I want us to look at the daytime side of our drawing. and put in the colors and like the sunshine that we want to see on the daytime side. My house is green, so I'm going to color in green parts of my house here, just on the half of the house that is on the daytime side. So you can really see the colors during the daytime. Can't really see the color. It's harder to see the colors of the house at nighttime, especially if there's no lights on around the outside of the house. Okay, so we're just going to put the color of the house on the daytime side of our drawing. I'm going to put a little bit of a roof line in here, right, so that you can see it. And then windows, unless you have a lot of windows and you can really see inside the house, windows are really reflective during the daytime. So you can really barely see into them. They reflect the outside sky. So I'm just going to put a little bit of a reflection there. Let's color in our doorway. And now let's talk about that sun. So instead of having to color the sun in, I'm going to get another piece of paper, find something round, and trace it. I'm going to color this in yellow, and then I'm going to cut it out. That is a humongous sun, and that is okay. It doesn't matter if you go outside the lines here while you're coloring in your sunshine, because you are going to cut out this circle. All right. Cut out your circle. Here's where your scissors skills come in. Take your time. Cut out your sun. And then use the glue and glue it on. All right, I'm going to glue it. You can put it low in the sky, you could put it high in the sky. You could glue it so it's a little bit off your paper, which is what I'm going to do so we can still see my cloud. All right, so I have my sunshine on my bright sunny day here on my sunshine side of my daytime side of the drawing. Now let's talk about the nighttime side. At nighttime, it's really hard to see the colors of the house. It's really hard to see any details of the house except for the outline of the house. So it makes this shape called a silhouette. So I'm going to color in the whole house black, because really all you can see is this big block shape of a house at night. All right, and it usually looks very dark, like a black color. I'm not coloring in my window. I'll show you in a minute what we're going to do with that. All right. Because at night, what do you see in the window? You see the lights on. So in the window and the nighttime side, we can color that in yellow or orangey or even bluish. Sometimes you can see a TV light through the window. It looks like blue light, right? So this is the nighttime side of the house. We can see the light on inside. And now let's talk about the moon. We're going to cut out another circle, all right? Today is a great day to do a drawing of the moon because it is a full moon today, March 7th. It is a full moon. And it is the full moon in May, which means it is called the flower moon. And it's called the flower moon because of all the flowers that are blooming in May. So I do not want to color in my moon. You could color in your moon, but I'm going to leave my moon like a pale, like white. Because moon, when it gets high in the sky, it's pretty pale, pretty white looking instead of yellow or orange. You know, when it's really low towards the horizon line, when it looks like it's close to the earth, it can look orangey and yellow. But I'm going to leave mine white. So I'm cutting it out. Put some glue on it. I'm going to glue it on. This is my moon over here on the nighttime side. And you can always try drawing a little face for the man in the moon, or since it is the flower moon, I'm going to make my moon look like it has a little flower shape in there. Can you see that on the video? You see my little flower shape? I'll do it a little darker. Do my flower shape in the moon for the flower moon of May. And that's it. That is your daytime and nighttime side of your drawing. And I think it's great. I love it. Try that. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Senpais.